Chip Chat. This is Chap Chat. This is where we rap about what Chap Chat is. Podcast made from two nerdy brown boys, both 30 years old, buying all the fresh toys.
Here we are with another toy review. This one is of Dasin Model One-Punch Man. It is a third-party toy. I guess this is basically a third-party toy. It's unlicensed, so yeah, it's not like the Figma that came out a couple of years ago. This one is basically based off of the Bandai S.H.Figuarts Bodykun. If you've got that figure, it's essentially that, but Saitama, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It comes with a stand. That's the base. Instructions to show, where to plug the stand in, and also the alternate heads that it comes with. And yeah, let's unwrap it here. So it comes with the peg, basically like a clip, or you can just peg it in at the back. Comes in. Here's the stand itself. I'm not really sure what it's based on, but it looks almost like something that was made for like a 1/6 scale that was just, I guess, shrunk or something, I suppose, but it works. Here's the 3 expressions that it comes with. Well, 4 altogether. Silly face, angry face, and a surprise face, as well as I guess, a generic angry face, just stern look. Comes with couple other hands, the ones that holds the grocery bag and a relaxed hand. I kind of wish it came with like a reaching out hand, if anything. There's the grocery bag and a leak. It looks similar to the one that came with the Figma, but here's the figure itself. I think it's pretty good. I like it a lot, actually. This leaps and bounds over the Figma. The plastic quality is actually solid. I've never purchased anything from this company before, but I've been told that, I've read anyways, that the quality is pretty good, and having this in hand, I would agree. Let's go with the articulation. So you can turn the head. It's on a ball joint, well, like a barbell joint. So it's ball on top, ball in the neck, and yeah, there's pole in between, I suppose. It's got a ball joint shoulder and a bicep swivel, which is super handy, but it's also got like an inbuilt bicep swivel in the ball joint itself. Double jointed elbow, which is just, put it this way, if you've got the S.H.Figuarts, it's essentially that. But let's go through it anyways. So it's got a ball joint for the wrist, which works real well. It's got 2 joints, basically, one for the ribs and one for the waist. The ones for the rib works better than the one for the waist because the belt kind of hinders that aspect, but it does. I was fiddling with it a little bit more afterwards, and it works. But for now, it's definitely a lot more stiff. Legs can go up, down, double jointed knees, ball jointed ankle, and it has a toe hinge. Yeah, which is, you can spin it as well, I suppose. It's got a nice ankle rocker. It's I would say it's maybe out of all the joints, that might be the slightly loosest one, but that's fine. You've got a stand, and it actually stands on its own quite well too. And it can also do the splits. Not full 180, but pretty good. Now, here's the thing. I wish it used a fabric cape. Honestly, like the wired, but this does the job. There's a hinge that goes up and down, and it's divided into 3 separate plates, which can swivel left and right. So you can achieve a certain amount of posing and such, but I really do wish that they had used a fabric cape with wire on the side. So I might end up buying like a third-party version of a cape just to apply on this guy, because honestly, if not for that, I'd say he's pretty spot on. I like it a lot, actually. Solid figure. And now I'm just gonna do some comparisons with other figures. Here's the S.H.Figuarts Bodykun. As you can look at it, it's pretty close. And here's the original Figma, which just looks terrible next to it. But, you know, it's what it is. So here he is posed next to Figma, next to a bunch of other figures, and punching an Astrobot.